Hey, what's up guys, this is Corbin. Today is a damn good day, let me tell you why. It's an absolute sledgehammer fiesta, man. This replay is submitted by Mr. Heloop. He's been in some quick supply specialists, as you might have surmised, by the absolute swarm of sledgehammers that we opened up this game with, and it's gonna be sweet. Sadly, he's going into Marksman, which actually gonna do a pretty damn good job at picking off a lot of these sledges, but I still think it's gonna be just a bit too much firepower for these Marksmen to get dead. As the last of these tanks drop, surely the Marksman will surely follow. What is Red playing, man? Ooh, man. Okay. Speed Specialist versus Quick Supply. Okay. Interesting stuff. Let's see how this one goes. This is actually the second replay we've ever taken in from Mr. Heloop. He is a budding meme lord. He's a meme lord in training. And I think we're off to a pretty good start in this one. Okay. Improved Scorpion. Blah, blah, blah. Honestly, these improved cards are so often bad. Does anybody else feel like that? Like, they're just, especially in the, like the super early game. Oh my god, okay, Red actually goes for it. Well, now I feel bad. But no, I mean, I think the Scorpion, oh my god. Heloop. What is this? I mean, I appreciate, like, the drive for the memes and all, but we could really use some chaff here, man. Like, just like a little bit of, like, maybe like fangs here and fangs here or something. Just, like, protect from missiles a little bit. Maybe some crawlers here and some crawlers here. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, well, Red is fleshing out his Fang units. He's fleshing out the Marksman. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Yeah, just stitching that again. I think that improves Scorpion here, I guess, is fine. You know, it's not bad. I just feel like the improved unit cards are just so clunky. Just making the units like 150 or 100 more, cost more expensive in the early game is just so, like, not tenable to when you're just trying to, like, fill the board quickly and get a nice balanced army out. Which Heloop is absolutely not doing. And we're here for it, it's what we're here for, right? It's the whole point of these damn videos. To get fiestas like this on the road. Let's go ahead and speed through things just a little bit, because it's kinda just the same as last round, but there's just more things now. Sadly, this blue Marksman over here is actually just gonna take out everything, I think. Ooh. How slow are sledgehammer shots, dude? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, no, I don't want to be talking smack about sledgehammers, fans. Best unit in the game, don't give a damn. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Yeah, the Sabertooths are pretty good. It's a pack of 3 Sabertooths as well. Missile Interceptor on these guys could be worth a hell of a lot. Could be pretty nice. Oh god. We're gonna buy 2 more Sabertooths and put them here and here now. Oh man, well, we have enough supply to do that. Oh my god, okay, wow, we go straight into Mech Rage before the range. Okay, we might have a bit of an issue here of the... Oh, it's really annoying me that these tanks are a bit further back than these tanks. Is that annoying anybody else? That's really annoying me, dude. I can't stand that. But yeah, we might have a bit of an issue here with the Mech Rage Sledgies actually pushing in front of the... what the hell are they called again? Sabertooths? They might actually push in front and start dying very, very quickly to the Marksman and, of course, Red's Sabertooth as well. I'm not even going to try and offer breakdown advice on, you know, maybe we should be buying some chaff right now, stuff like that, and we don't have any anti-air, so, you know, maybe like a Pakistang, maybe the Phoenix unit drop might have been a little bit better. We're just going to forego all of that, okay, and just embrace the chaos in this game. Because, yeah, I mean, just this is obviously not, oh my god. That's a damn good investment actually from Red. I think I can support that. It's quite early to be picking up unit techs, but this isn't exactly an ordinary game, and ooh, would you have it? Nice. So I think only like one of the sledges got latched on, or maybe none of the sledgehammers got latched on by the Marksman. Super early days. Which is good. Means that the Sabertooths take all of the shots first from the Marksman. Gives the sledgehammers some time to get a little bit of work done. But that said, I mean, going up against this many Marksmen with range, couple of blue Marksmen now at this point as well, it's going to be a bit of a slaughter. Chaff on the field would obviously change this game completely. But Heloop, he's above Chaff, man. He doesn't need that. He just needs more tanks. Okay. Oh, deployment specialist as well. Okay, we're gonna grab deployment spec. See, at this point... Oh my god. Okay, never mind, dude. Anytime I'm about to offer some kind of serious feedback on, you know, maybe now's a really good time to drop some crawlers, or drop some crawlers here and here, you know? You know, we could actually drop them on the front lines as well. Like, these are very fast tanks now. They don't necessarily have to be placed behind. Yeah. Anytime I go to suggest something utterly insane happens. In this case, it's the mass range enhancement upgrade on the sledgies. It's actually quite a devastating sentry missile here. It's going to slow the move speed of this tank by a lot, and so these tanks are going to push in front of the Sabertooth here very, very quickly, and die rapidly as a result. Lots of levels going into the marksman. I'm liking Red's layout. It's pretty good. You could use a few more, couple more Fang units right up in the front. Like one here, I guess. But I like that he has some late arrivals as well, just to really keep the marksman safe for an extra amount of time. But Red... Oh, this was actually a blue missile. Okay, never mind, I was totally wrong about that. Totally wrong about that. It's hard to tell sometimes. Big missile comes in. That's actually going to make a reasonable amount of difference. The portable shield is up on these sledgehammers here. They're about to hit level 2 this round. Yeah, they're going to be hit level 2 next round, rather. Ooh, look at the value of the tanks are getting now, though, man. I like how far back they're staying. That's great. If we just fix the chaff situation now, we've got a good little artillery line going here. And spoilers, I know the direction this game's going in. To get a little bit of information from the Discord from Mr. Heloop. Ooh. Letting us know where this game was going. Getting the building dead is quite a big deal. If they can just get like one more maximum kill, I'd consider this like a pretty good round for these tanks. Barely gonna lose any health here. Gonna lose like what? 150 health or something. Not really that big of a deal. Okay. What options we looking at? Nuke, range specialist, yes. I mean, it wasn't even a choice, really, was it? Look at all these upgrades we have available too, man. Don't forget about these. Yes, dude, yes. I think I wouldn't have upgraded this one. I think I would have used the benefit of deployment specialist and got down another pack of chaff. To be fair. You know what I'm saying? It's probably how I'd be doing it. But this is way more awesome. That's also going to be said. Okay, so Red still has 500 supply left to go. He's just going really, really ham on the chaff. I like the Fang upgrade with the portable shields. I think it's actually pretty smart. The range on the Sabertooths I don't think is that necessary. I would have much more liked to see from Red the missile interceptor on the Sabertooths. Just because he did get destroyed by a sentry missile on these tanks last round. You know what I'm saying? But we don't care about that. Dude, look at this. Look at the range on these guys already. 147 meters. On these tanks, dude. Of course, Red also went for it, right? Yeah, Red also went for range specialist. So that's the thing. But look at these guys go, dude. Bringing down the Sabertooths. Absolutely thumping them. The Fangs are a bit of a problem. They're going to take a good amount of time to kill. Might be wise to grab a Vulcan and a Vulcan and just give them some incendiary missiles or something just to really take out the chaff a bit faster. But oh my god, they're actually going to pick up both buildings in very, very quick succession. Which is going to spell doom for Red. Pretty snappily. That was actually quite handily done. We get more upgrades available on the tanks now as well, which always going to be pushing those. Oh my god. Sometimes the game just gives you the meme on a plate, dude. Oh, yeah. And I swear to God, in a frenzy of just wanting to see numbers go up, Heloop hits the enhanced range on round 6, which is quite early to be hitting the enhanced range button, but there it is. 192 meter range sledgies now. What's the range of the marksman? Oh my god, they're actually matching the range of the marksman right now. Marksman 192, sledgehammers 192. Bro. Oh man. Nice, we actually get a little bit of chaff out in front now as well. That's great. The wraiths come down, which is a bit spooky. A little bit spooky. We also have no anti-air, which we pointed out earlier in the game, and that is going to be exploited at this stage as well. But look at the range of the goddamn tanks, dude. Yes, man. Okay. Alright, man. Dude, sometimes you don't need to actually win the game to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just claim the meme victory. And just doing stuff like this is just worth it. Oh my god. Look at how the distance from which they actually took out that building, dude. They were still on their side of the map. Technically speaking. Now, sadly, they don't have any way to kill off the wraiths, so this is going to be a little bit of a little bit of a mince fest at the end, but let me just skip ahead. Oh my god, the fangs? Can the fangs actually get this one dead? No, I don't think they have the damage, right? Let's skip ahead. Oh my god, 25 seconds left. They're actually gonna get it, man. Just as the Sabertooth dies, they actually... Oh my god, the timing of that was unbelievable. This side not going so hot, as you can well see. And through the power of time travel, there it is. Skip you guys ahead. Nice, look at the levels on the gosh darn tanks. Oi, 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 oi. So the Vulcans are excellent for heal loop. Stormcallers are also fine. And we go into the steel balls, okay. What? Surely it's like Vulcan, incendiary bombs. Or like Stormcaller, incendiary bombs. Like, we've got to get something to kill off the fangs a bit faster. Because right now the fangs are really slow to die, thanks to the portable shield. We've also got to get some kind of anti-air here to take care of the Wraiths. I recommend Phoenix. Ooh, we go for the Overlords. This could be like Photon Emission Overlord then. We borrow money. We know exactly what we want to do here, apparently. The levels on the sledges are getting quite glorious, by the way. We got some nerd approaching level 4 here in the middle. This guy's the raid boss. Heloop is actually in one of these tanks himself, just barking orders at his army. In my headcanon, that is. Now, Red, on the other hand, did go into the Vulcans. He opts into range on the Vulcan. I don't think I like that. Just because the Vulcan is never going to outrange these sledgehammers at this point. It's always just going to walk into range and die anyway. I think going Incendiary Bomb and placing it quite far back would actually be better. So it gets off like 2 rounds of Incendiary Bombs. You know what I'm saying? Like, ideally. But okay, man. Screw all of that nonsense. Vulcan is going to start to get a little bit clapped here. We actually have no anti-air still to take care of the Wraiths. So that's going to continue to be a problem. The Vulcan is going to go down on this side. Still living over here. But for how long? Oh yeah, what am I talking about? No anti-air. I mean, I guess the Overlords technically will kind of bum rush the Wraiths as long as the Marksmen don't connect on them. And to be fair, yeah, the Marksmen don't have aerial special. They have no reason to just yet. So the Overlords will get it done for at least this one round. Do we have Mothership? We do. Okay. That's some steep damage. I almost don't want it to end, though. Ooh. Ooh. You know, we have to. We have to, man. We have to get that on the raid boss. Surely. Assad. Nice. Oh, dude. Nice, man. Heloft knows what's up. There it is. Look at these suckers, dude. Oh my god. But yeah, Red's in quite a spot of bother here. I feel like if Overlords get spammed this round, particularly with Mothership, he might be in a little bit of trouble. Ooh. The flanking Overlord coming out from Red. That might actually prove to be quite the problem here. We get the plus attack, plus defense clicks done. I don't know, is Mothership the play? Will the Wraiths just kill off the Wasps too quickly? Yeah, maybe Mothership just wouldn't be reliable enough, actually, to keep these Overlords safe from the Marksmen. Oh, hang on, we haven't seen... Okay, I was under the assumption that aerial specialization was going to come out for the Marksmen. I think Mothership might have actually been the play. Might have actually worked out. Okay, man, this Overlord is going to get a building kill over here, so that could change a lot now. Building kill dead immediately. This is where the chaff means everything. Did we go for diffraction on the steel balls? We did not. So the steel balls are just kind of glorified chaff. Overlords are connecting on pretty important targets. Gonna bring down the first counter Overlord on the other side, but now the Maxims are connecting. Oh, with all of the air units dead, that's really gonna spell the end of the round. But the tanks ain't done yet. They're gonna save as much health damage as they possibly can here. Just clean and house against the Sabertooths. Bring down the goddamn Vulcans over here. They do actually get the Sabertooth dead on that side. It was a little bit tight. But aerial superiority is going to prove decisive in the end. Look at the range on these. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? They're still going, man. They actually killed every single ground unit. Okay, it's glorious. It's glorious. I love it. Good stuff. Oh man, look at all the levels we get to pick, dude. You kidding me with that? Okay. We got melting points. We got typhoons. Are the typhoons any good? Typhoons with aerial spec and barrier. I could see that working. We do have the cash to do it and mass upgrade the sledgehammers for the meme still. So maybe we could do that. Their move speed is equal. Is that equal move speed to the tanks? No, the tanks are slightly faster. But the tanks will have less range, right? Okay, it looks like we're not going to go for the barrier and the typhoons after all then. It's just going to be mass upgrades. We do actually go for the wasp production on the overload. So let's see if that works out, man. It's a little bit dicey. It's the player I would have went for. Let's see if it would work out in the end, man. I'm very, very shocked that red is still not going into area specialization on the maximum, though. He could basically one-shot these overloads. To be fair, could he one-shot them anyway? No, he's not quite one-shotting them. But okay, dude. Huge upgrades on the sledges. 192 meter range. Improved firepower control. Level 5 sledgehammers in the middle. They got a little bit of air defense now as well. In the form of the typhoons, which, you know, they're only level 1, but they're still doing a job. Okay, man. And no flank shenanigans going on this time. Just mano a mano, dude. Tanko e tanko. Here we go. Tanks have already stopped moving, such as their absolutely ungodly range. The wasps are going to buy a bit more time on this occasion to get the overlords in. Let's see how long they persist. In the meanwhile, as soon as this fort automation drops, I'm pretty sure the tanks are just going to absolutely slaughter everything. Honestly, the typhoon's getting a good amount of work done as well against the overlords, and the building dead already is going to change everything very, very quickly. As soon as this barrier drops, this Vulcan is going to absolutely melt. Tanks connecting from Afghanistan. They don't give a damn. And what a landslide victory in the end. Hey, thanks for submitting this one. Mr. Heloop, God Range tanks. Absolutely love to see it. Let's go on to another God Range tank replay, such as the theme of this video. And alright, welcome to a little bit of 2v2 action. More tank theming. Submitted by Mr. Pizza Man, the most popular man in gaming, because who doesn't love the pizza guy? You know what I'm saying? Okay, man, it's compact 2v2. These are our teammates, Phoenixes, that are coming over to help us out on this side in the middle. Meanwhile, we are opening up with a speed specialist, double sledgehammer, mass crawler opener. Also going into a mass amount of sledgehammers and mixed chaff as well, so got to be a little bit careful of that. Building going down here is absolutely imperative to the health and welfare of round 1. There it goes. Which is going to help these nerds win the trades against the tanks, which is the only trades that really matter. We'll lose building here eventually, but I think with the Phoenix's assistance, it should be a win over here on this side. Now, how are things going for our teammate? Okay. Well, that's not very good. That's pretty horrible, actually. That's a lot of nerds that we got to kill, man. And the Stormcallers are coming in to help. Don't know that these stragglers that we have left alive here are going to be enough to take care of this and all of this blob. Ooh. And sadly, regrettably, depressingly, and disparagingly, they are not enough to take care of the blob. Okay, man. Gonna try and keep focused on Mr. Pizza Man's side over here so we can pay close attention to what's going down. With the sledgehammer shenanigans. Extended sledgehammer range round 2. Holy Nelly, dude. Oh my god. Okay, nice. And then he does the only correct play, which is spam the crap out of more sledges. Very, very good. We're going to spread these guys out. Okay, thinnish line. Nice, I like it. Our opponent also did go for extended sledgehammer range, I believe. Yeah, they both have the same range stats at present. We could do with maybe, I'd say... Oh, we're not going to have the supply, right? I was going to say maybe get like a unit of fangs down here. Just to protect against missiles, that kind of thing. I don't think we have the supply to do that on this exact round. So, yeah, just going to be more sledgehammers for now. Let's see how this one pans out. And here we go, man. Sledgehammer v Sledgehammer. It's actually 4 packs of Sledgehammers on either side here. We got 1 marksman that might actually help to turn the tide quite a bit if red can win the chaff battle on this side. They're going to get through a lot of crawlers here, though. I don't think the marksman's going to get to latch on anything important. So the Sledgehammer's going to have a little bit of a field day here. We've got a block in the middle. That's a little bit annoying to deal with. The nerds over on this side holding up pretty decently. A lot of chaff that they're going to get stuck on hitting here while a blob is going to be tunneling into them. Building going down is going to help a hell of a lot. That should also secure the victory over here, actually, to be fair. They take out the enemy sledges nice and quickly. How's it going for our teammate? Absolutely horrifically. But this time, I think that we just have enough stuff left alive that we should be able to take care of this little pod of nerds, especially once this building goes down. Should be fine. Let's just see how things wrap. And there it is. As expected, our blob is more superior at the end. And Pizza Man takes the dub. Okay, we're getting some levels on the sledgies. Things are getting good. What options do we have here? I'd love if I could actually see laser sights. Yes. Okay, well, it begins. It begins, man. This is it. This is where it starts getting serious. Okay, we're obviously going to slam it on here, right? Yeah, they just got more access to, like, most of the map. Rather than being stuck just kind of beelining like these guys. Ooh, our opponent goes into Mech Ridge. And he puts his laser sights on his sledgies over here. Okay, dude. We've got a little bit of a sledgy artillery war going on right now. What is going on over here? Our teammates sending over some crawlers, men, to assist with the chat battle. To protect the boys in blue over here. Which is good stuff. Invested in a lot of crawlers rather than diversifying a bit into fangs, just like in the last game, and just like with any sledgehammer comp. I feel like you go sledgehammers very, very heavily early on like this, you gotta be aware of the air unit threat in the upcoming rounds. And usually you take care of that by grabbing either stangs or sometimes even just like a couple phoenixes. Our opponent's got some phoenixes here that can help us out as well, of course, but you just gotta be careful, man. You don't want to get absolutely claposaurused in a future round. Oh wow, we're actually flanked with a little bit of crawlers over here. That's gonna buy us a little bit of time from these raid boss tanks here. So that's good. But yeah, you don't want to get clapped by like a sudden double overload drop or something and lose like 1,000 health, you know? That's no fun, man. Puts a bit of a dampener on the memes, and oh my god, we actually pulled some of Red's additional crawlers over from this side with these teammates running crawlers. Little bit sad. Last tanks die in the middle. These guys are not quite going to get into the building before these guys return. We do have our god range sledgehammers here, though, that are just having the time of their lives. Chunking the crap out of everybody. Marksman annihilated. Our teammate loses his base again. Stormcallers seem to be really, really wrecking our teammate. We've got a little bit of a carry job on our hands here. With the building being dead, do we have enough time even to get all of these Neds taken out? I don't know that we do, man. This is too many fangs. Nah, it's too many fangs, man. Too many fangs slow them down and give these guys plenty of time to take care of us. Oh, but these are our teammates' units coming in. Okay, we should be good. And there it is. Okay, man, we got away with that one, boys. We got away with that one. More levels available for the tanks. It's looking pretty good. Dude, is it possible to get extended sledgehammer range multiple times from unit cards? I've never seen that before. So I guess it isn't possible. Why? Tell me why. That would be so awesome. Okay, we go for the level 5 Sabertooth. So now we have the option of either selling the Sabertooth, right, for just a fat amount of cash. Or buy like another Sabertooth, have one here, and then give them Missile Interceptor. Either option can work totally fine. It looks like we go for something of a middle ground, keep the one Sabertooth instead, and buy the 2 fangs. I think that's okay. That's fine, I guess. I think I would have preferred to see the sell on the Sabertooth and maybe grab range as well on the sledgehammer with that money, you know? With that supply. But hell, it's all good. Mechanical Rage comes out. Sledgehammer is ascending to godhood status. Feels pretty good. What's going on over here, man? The wasps coming out on this side? Wow, man. Red on this side is going berserk with those stormcallers, dude. Meanwhile, our teammate is going pretty heavy into an air-based composition. Pretty tight. Ooh. Stormcaller, Launcher Overload. Ooh, yeah, you know, the more I look at it, man, I think that buying like 2 or 3 Sabertooths and giving them anti-missile would have probably been best. Like, if you're paying attention to what's going on over here, then the anti-missile tech would get all kinds of value, but... Okay, man. The Sledgehammers, currently able to rank up to 3. Crazy range, increased rate of fire with Mech Rage. Looking pretty good. They've got a wall of geeks to break through over here before they do get the building down. They are going to have to get that down, though, because this Rhino is not playing games. It's buying all kinds of time for the now level 3 tanks over here on our opponent's side. Which is a little bit spooky. At least, by the way, I think this replay was submitted by Pizza Man. It might have been submitted by Mr. Red over here, for all I know, dude. Because his tanks are getting seriously strong as well. Okay. So they do get the building dead. The wasp's going to buy a bit of time, but they will get sniped out of the sky relatively quickly. It's just going to be too much health, too many stats here for these guys to chew through, and they are going to go down. Meanwhile, our teammate also gets absolutely slapped as well. And it's a bit of a grinding defeat, man. Okay, what are the options? Ooh. Senior attack specialist all round, potentially. Either way, I love it on these guys. So these sledgies now level 3. Matching our opponent's raid boss sledgies. He also just sold his rhino over there now as well. To fund that fortress. We've still got time to make our minds up as well with the Sabertooth here. To either sell or go into anti-missile tech. We still have those options. It is facing directly up against a pack of Stormcallers. With our launcher overload as well. So it's taking a hell of a lot of fire super early on. Not that ideal. I'd almost feel tempted to ask my teammate, like, hey dude, just place like a pack of crawlers here. It would feel real good. In fact, if our teammate just placed a pack of crawlers here... Oh, never mind. The Stormcallers were sold. And now the Sabertooth is sold. Okay, well that answers the question of what we were planning here. Dude. The Electromag Barrage melting points? Did we somehow get the read that a barrier fortress was coming down this turn? Pizza Man, are you actually clairvoyant? What is this? How did you know, dude? Like, the read on this is crazy good. I mean, we could do with one melting point being over here, of course. But still. Cool. Okay, man. Slow it down just a little bit more. Okay. But yeah, I think our teammate could actually place a pack of crawlers here and just mobile beacon them and just run them straight at the building and actually get the building kill right away on that side. But that's neither here nor there, man. That's got nothing to do with sledgehammers, which are currently having an awesome time. The big sledges over here are going to get stuck for a little while, hitting the melting points over here on the side now. Is it going to buy enough time to get this dead before they both die? Is just about going to get it dead. Both buildings dropping at practically the same time. Electromag missing everything on this side, but it's not going to matter. 2 buildings dead, the melting point is going to take care of business. In fact, it's going to get to hit level 2, I think. Yeah, it is going to get to hit rank 2 right away. And now they can have all the Stormcallers in the world. I'm pretty sure that these sledgies don't really care so much and are going to get these guys dead pretty quickly. There it is. It's going to be enough. Nice. There it is. Okay, man, heading into round 6. More levels available. Very good. Ooh, it's a unit drop round. Overlords available. Okay, man, Pizza Man, you've got to be very scared of the Overlords right now. Pretty poor anti-air. If Overlords with something like Mothership come down, then Pizza Man is in a lot of trouble. The melting points will kind of struggle to deal with that. He's only got fangs to kill off the wasps. Never mind. Our opponent goes into Scorpions. Siege mode Scorpions. I get it. I do get it. I get the thinking. Meanwhile, we pick up the Overlords, we sell one of the Overlords, go into Melting Point. Just more Melting Point spam. Which, by the way, I think Melting Point spam is just never bad. It's just always awesome. Hang on, what the hell? Where's the fortress gone? Did Red sell his fortress? He'd already invested barrier into that. I'm a bit surprised that he'd sell that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm quite surprised that he'd sell that, honestly. The Scorpions are going to find mixed results, by the way. I'm a bit surprised that he didn't go into the Overlords instead of the Scorpions, just because there's, like, basically no reliable anti-air on Pizza Man's side of the map over here. The melting points are obviously going to help a little bit, but I don't know, man. Goddamn Overlords, give Mothership, you know, on the turn that you drop them. They can cause a hell of a lot of problems. For melting points. Pretty quick. Okay. What level are these tanks now? Okay, at level 4. So they're not completely out of hand. Not completely out of hand yet. We're still lacking a range upgrade on these sledgehammers just yet. But I guess it's fine just to kind of like quadruple down on the melting points for now. Which I'm guessing these melting points are going to go in the direction of crawler production. Just because the crawlers will absolutely screw over the melting points and the sledgehammers, actually. If you're producing enough crawlers, those are two units that do not deal with crawler swarm very well at all. Ooh, gonna lose a lot of nades over on this side. I guess this melting point is not longed for this world. But it is gonna buy us a little bit of time for the sledges to get on over. The hyper-level Scorpion. Bit scary. Once the building's dead, it's gonna get torched as well. Very, very good. Okay. And now it's just a bit of a poke battle to get the last of these neds down. And down they do indeed go. Okay, man. So, we could go the crawler production and replicating crawlers route on this turn. This pizza man. Or we could go the sledgehammer range and like replicating crawlers route. We could go like somewhere in between a little bit. Senior defense specialist in the meanwhile. Electromag comes out. Okay, looks like it's going to be the crawler production. I'd be quite surprised to not see replicate come out this round, to be honest. I think that we have the supply to do it. It's only 250. And just synergizes so well with these tech options. Okay, triple marksman comes down. Okay, so we go for something in the middle, I guess. Crawler production on the melting points, range on the sledgies. We go for like that middle ground. Which, I mean, for the sake of just seeing some gold range sledgehammers, 200 meter range on this unit, by the way. I can support it, I can get behind it. I think it's pretty tight. Ooh. You know, another option we could go next round, because I don't think the game's going to end this round, right? Unless it's like a landslide victory, it seems quite unlikely. I sort of feel like Fangs, and then Fang barriers, portable shield. Like, red has no good way of quickly killing off barriered Fangs. Just a thought, you know what I'm saying? That's another route that we could go down. We'd still probably have the supply again to pick up replicating crawlers. Just to be annoying. Or if our opponent goes fire, we could go subterranean blitz on the crawlers too, but okay. These tanks barely moved at all, and they're already just shooting stuff. I love it. Unbelievable. What's the range of the marksman? 156 meters only? Yeah, try 200 on these damn sledges, man. These are the real snipers on this battlefield. Feels pretty good. These guys are going to need another wave of crawlers to come out yesterday, or they're going to die. Well, they're just going to die. Okay. And see, it's at this point of the game where I feel like replicating crawlers becomes really, really high value. We just produced another fresh wave of crawlers here from these absolute geeks. The tanks. Look at their firing range, dude, honestly. Oh my god. Dude, it never stops being good. It never stops being awesome. Oh no! No, it's over! No! Oh, that's so sad. It was just getting started, man. I mean, it was awesome, but it was just getting started, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, we didn't even push the enhanced range button on the last round either, man. Oh, no. Or maybe we did and that just reset. I don't actually know. No, we didn't, because high mobility is clicked and enhanced range isn't. No, dude. We could have had 215 meter range sledges. Maybe we did in the previous round and I just totally missed it. That's also entirely a possibility. Either way, thanks so much for submitting this replay, Mr. Pizza Man. If you've got your own insane replay that you want to share, where we are exploiting the memes, just like Pizza Man and good old Healoop in this video, make sure to share it in the official Mechabellum Discord. Share it in the Share Your Replay channel. It's always linked down below in the pinned comment. The official Mechabellum Discord, that is. Go ahead, join, submit your replays, and there's a decent chance that we'll get to reviewing them on this channel, man. Good times. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy. Please do enjoy the rest of your day while you're at it. I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.